very nice to be on your program.
Paul speaking.
This is Ringo Starr.
George Harrison.
Yes.
La da da da.
It's been a hard day's night.
Well, we did have a lot of offers beforehand to make films where you make a hit record and then somebody grabs you and shoves you on the screen. And they wanted us to just be the group in the back or just pass through a film and just sing a couple of songs. But we didn't want that because we've never enjoyed that sort of film. So we waited until we had a reasonable offer. And then Walter Shenson, the producer, came along, and with Dick Lester, the director, and we liked them immediately, and they had good ideas, and we all got together, and they said they want a film that we'll enjoy making and that we'll enjoy seeing in the end. And so we just waited until this offer came along, and we did that. The most important thing, I thought, was, besides us liking it, you know, so that the film would be a hit and other people would like it. Because, you know, everybody's ready to jump to say, you know, well, they may make good records, or so they've had hit records, but the film's crummy. Yeah. And so that was the biggest thing. We wanted everybody to enjoy it as well. I think a lot of people expected it to be just one of the kinds of films you were talking about, the real slapdash kind of film, especially because it's our first film ever, you know. And they expected us to just go on and really be very wooden. And sort of not be able to act. Actually, I don't think we can act very well, but at least we're sort of trying to do something a bit more than just standing there and, I don't know, being very boring for 90 minutes. You know, at least I think the picture's got a bit more life than some of the first films I've seen. And I think that was the idea, really, you know, to give it a bit more life and entertainment value. You know.
Everything seems to be right.
We all liked the songs in the film. We wouldn't record them if we didn't like them. You know, the title song is one that we particularly like because we put it on our new single record. John and I wrote this especially for the film because, I mean, with a title like that, you couldn't write it for anything else, I don't think. John and I normally sit down, and if we think of something, then we'll write a song around it, but we don't normally write to order like that. But the producer of the film, Walter Shenson, who's a great fella, all Americans, these good fellas, he is anyway, came up to John and I, and he asked us if we'd do this song, especially for the opening and the closing credits, you know. So yeah, we just thought about it and thought, it seems a bit ridiculous writing a song called Hard Day's Night, because it sounded funny at the time. But after a bit, you know, we got the idea of saying that it had been a hard day's night and we've been working all the day, sort of thing. Get back to a girl and everything's fine, you know. And we sort of turned it into one of those songs. You know, as soon as we recorded it, I wanted it to be our new single. And I didn't want it just to be put away on an LP, because I think more people hear it if it is on a single. And I'm very happy with it.
And I also like it because I thought of the title. Makes it interesting.